fast forward, today we were talking about my motorcycle accident when I was like 6 or 5 or something like that. I think I was turning 6 in like 5 days. But what happened here is, when I was around 5, me and my grandpa were going back to meet my dad and like hand me off to him. And we were riding the motorcycle because it was in the summer, and I have a summer birthday. And so we were on our way, and it had just rained like a day before. It was like a really bad thunderstorm. So as we're going, like, we must have hit like this small bump, and we were on this dirt road. Well, it wouldn't have been a small bump, it must have been a big bump if we were to fall. But it wasn't exactly an accident. I guess you could say we fell, but like still pretty bruised up. But so I was like 5, and I had a bungee cord on me because I was to use as a seatbelt. And so we're going, and he hits the bump, and he like slowly lets down the motorcycle, but it was like still fast enough to hurt. But my leg was like caught underneath it at first. Like, it wasn't by the engine or anything. I had moved it up. I was smart enough as a kid back then to move it out of the way. But yeah, so it still was like hit right there. And so pretty much, I was pretty banged up for a while. I had like a bunch of scratches and a bunch of bruises all over me and stuff like that. I didn't break anything. I think I messed up my knee somehow, because whenever I run or walk, I get like a really, really sharp pain, like part of it. And, but anyways, so we were like on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, and there's like maybe a car every 10 minutes coming and passing by. And his phone was basically almost dead, and he was trying to get a hold of my grandma, which wasn't at the phone. And so we're sitting there trying to call her, and the phone didn't die, but so about one of the cars that came by, there's a car, and there's actually everyone that came by asked if we needed a ride, except for this last one, because she was probably going somewhere important. But there was like a truck and stuff like that. But this one lady, this is the one that didn't ask if we wanted to ride, stopped by, and she gave us like a sandwich or something like that, and some napkins. Well, not napkins, but like wet wipes and stuff like that to clean up with, which I thought was pretty cool. But so then it was even funnier because later on after that, my grandma comes, and she's in the truck, and my grandpa said he'd stay there and get somebody else to help. I don't know how, so his phone was almost dead, but he must have had enough juice to call his friend. But so we left, and like, we were going for about like 2 minutes, and we already slid the truck almost into a ditch. Like, it was that bad. And so we get control of it again, and like take off. And we get back to my dad's camper, and I like felt really bad for my grandpa, because everyone was like, "You're never riding with him again. He shouldn't have done that. Yada yada yada." I'm like, I'm fine. I might have cried for like an hour, but I'm fine. Like, he has that motorcycle fixed by now, I think. Or no, he has all the parts and stuff like that, but he took it apart so he could repaint it. But he has like 2 other ones that we ride. So yeah, I think I was pretty hurt back then, but I'm fine now. I have a few scars on my knees and stuff like that, and my elbows. Actually, that reminds me of another time when I was like 4 or 5. I had this weird germ bubble in my throat where it hurt to breathe. It probably felt like strep throat back then, I don't really remember. But, so that night I was taken to the hospital, and on the way there, this guy gave me like a stuffed animal in the back of the car, or the ambulance, and that's pretty much most of what I remember. Oh, the most important part is that when I was falling asleep, when they put like the gas and stuff inside me, or whatever it was, you know in those like scary movies where you, like the person's about to pass out and they have all the doctors standing around, well, not exactly scary, but all the doctors standing around them and stuff like that until they black out, and there's just like a bunch of dim lights and stuff. That's how it felt. I looked up, there was like 2 nurses and a few doctors around me. They had like a tray of stuff. It felt like I was at the dentist or something like that, just with more people. And I just blacked out, and there's a bunch of dim lights everywhere and stuff like that. So yeah, that was actually around the time, I think that was like a few months before that motorcycle accident. I think it was, I want to say it was the year before. But, so yeah, that's like pretty much what happened. So, hope you all enjoyed. Talk to you later. And goodbye. Yeah.